Okay guys, I am back with another bill hunt here, or bill search. I've really been struggling to get coins, so I'm just going to keep doing bill searches. Gives me something to do, and I do like it, so hopefully I'll find something fun. Um, I'll bring you back after I go through this first strap and see what we find, and I'll break it down like I have in the last few videos where I separate them by year. I find that interesting, so I hope you do too. So, all right, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I finished hunting that first strap. I got a pretty sizable stack of 2017s. And then the winner, again, is 2013s. They seem to be the most prevalent in the bills. I got a pretty large stack of 2009s, surprisingly. And these top three are in very nice shape, so I'm going to compare them against what I have and decide which one to keep. Like I've mentioned before, I like to keep at least one of each year, maybe more if they're good serial numbers. But anyway, I just like the quality. These seem really nice. So I'm gonna compare against what I have. And then we've got a pretty small stack of 2006s. Looks like 3 or 4 here. And then we got a 2001, which I haven't gotten for a while. I'll probably hold on to this, even though it's not in great shape, just because I don't have many 2001s. So I'll set it aside and, just think about it. And if I want to keep it, I'll keep it. I don't think it has any huge value, but I just like to have the slightly older ones. So the older the better for me. And then the oldest we found was a 1999, which again is not that old, but old enough that I like to hold on to it. So I'll definitely be holding on to this one just because I gotta fix this corner. But yeah, I like these older ones, so I'll hold on to that. And then as for serial numbers, this is a close call. Look at how cool this was. 1281, 1283. Man, if that was a 2 or a 1, that would have been awesome. It would have been 1281, 1281, or it would have been 1281, 1282. That would have been so cool. So the 2 previous to this would have been really cool. But I'm not going to hold on to this, but man, it's close. This one... Oh, this was, I believe this is what they call a broken ladder. So no number repeats in there. You have 0, you have a 0, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no 7, and then an 8. So 28165430. So I might hold on to that just because I believe that someone might be interested in that. But so I'll hold on to it, and I'll think about it for a while. And if I decide it's not worth it later, I can always take it back to the bank. And then I already got a really cool date note here. 1992, 10/14, so October 14th of 1992. And it's in pretty good shape other than this corner. Just going to fold that back over. But I'll be holding on to that one just because that's a cool date note. I like that. And then I got 3 star notes to check at the end. So we'll take all the star notes at the end and check them on the computer and see if they're rare. 2 of these are 2017s, and one of them is 2013. So, all right, we'll get to this other stack here, and I'll bring it back in when I've got them all sorted. Okay, we got through that second strap, and got a fairly sizable amount of 2017s again, and then a even larger stack of 2013s, as usual, and then a pretty solid stack of 2009s, quite a bit in there, and the one on top is really nice. No, sorry, wrong one. This one is really nice bill. So I'm gonna hold on to this one almost certainly. But yeah, pretty good stack of 2009s, which I don't usually get that many. And then a very small stack of 2006. We got a whopping 2. And the oldest we got was a 2003A, which I like, so I'm going to hold on to that. As for serial numbers, we got some cool ones. We didn't get any star notes this time, which is unfortunate. But here, I'll show you one of the close calls. Well, okay, this one I just thought was kind of cool. 00 47 67 27. Just think it's kind of cool. It's beat up though, so it's definitely not worth holding on to, but it is pretty cool. And then this one I thought was pretty neat. 444 22 988. That would have been so cool if that 9 was an 8. Or a 2, I guess. Man, that would have been really cool. But I'll probably get rid of it. This was really interesting. This is by far the most off-center cut I've ever seen. Look at how thick it is down here. It's super, super thin. Even though this is really beat up, I think I'm going to hold on to it. And it's a 2009 too, so somewhat old. But yeah, that's the biggest off-center I've ever seen. So I don't know if that's, well, ever seen in person. There's probably more, far better examples out in the world. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I'll hold on to this one. And then the coolest one I found was a radar 0406 6040. What a cool note. I like that they're both even numbers, the 4 and the 6. I like that it's also bookended with a 0. I just think this is a really cool note. So I will for sure be holding on to this one. All right, well, like I said, no star notes in this batch. So, well, in that strap, but we did get some of the other straps. So I'll be right back with the computer and we'll check its rarity. I was reorganizing my bills that I have here, and I didn't notice how far off this one's cut in the other direction. Look at this. Super thick over here and super thin over here. And this looks pretty similar, not too far off. But that's interesting. I was going to hold on to this anyway, so I think I'll definitely hold on to this one. This is pretty cool. Anyhow, I'll be back with the star note lookup. Okay, I've got the first number in there, so let's check out the rarity of it. Oh, it's a less rare. All right. Let's go punch in the next one. E. Oops. All right, here we go. Also a less rare. That was a 2017 as well. This one is a 2013. And there we go. That one's less rare as well. So none of them are really rare. That's okay. Okay, all said and done, the best finds we found was this off-center cut here. Super thick over here, very thin over here. And then this one, same kind of thing, but thin up here and thick down here. We got this really cool radar note or palindrome, 0406 6040. And then we got a cool date note, 1992 10/14, October 14th, 1992. So let me know if any viewers out there have that birthday. It's kind of cool. We got this broken ladder, 28165430. No numbers repeated in there. And then we got 3 star notes. And then for my own personal enjoyment, I got the somewhat older notes, the 2006s, 2003A, 99, and the 2001. So, yeah, that's right here as well. Anyhow, that will wrap it up. Appreciate your watching, and we'll see you on the next bill hunt.